Another one of my favorite things from the Grant Morrison stuff is Batman went in. You know what like an isolation chamber is? Like sensory deprivation chamber.
Mm-hmm.
He went in one of those to feel what it would be like to be the Joker, because it just turned you insane after some time.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in there for like 2 weeks, and it just drove him insane. And I really like that because that's absolutely something Batman would do to get inside the head of his arch nemesis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see that. I've always kind of wanted to go in one of those, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be in there for like, I would want to be in there for like no longer than an hour.
I'd be in there for as long as I could take it.
Well, you don't know how long there. Sensory deprivation, you have no concept of anything.
Well, I would like trust someone to like, you know, watch over me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I don't know how, like, pop in every once in a while.
Is he the only one in there?
Yeah, I think so.
Because the map is not great.
No.
Alfred, we need some sort of sonar tech that can tap into people's cell phones.
The greatest of Batman ideas.
Yeah, it's a little goofy.
He's wearing Leon's jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, I get to interrogate someone.
You know who I am.
No, I really don't!
Bruce Wayne, right?
That's a new one. Where's Dr. Crane?
I don't know. He's keeping everything under wraps. Whoever he's working for.
That's either Leon's jacket or Bane's jacket.
Who
This is
does
Bane.
know where to find him?
Yeah. Oh no!
Pilot. There's an Arkham pilot on the roof.
No, he sounds normal now.
From Crane to us. He can lead you to.
Hey, your face looks kind of weird. What would happen if I put a mask on it?
It would be extremely painful!
Yeah.
You're a big guy.
Sounds like
For
we
me.
need to have a conversation with that.
I'm not big yet.
No, not yet. Give me a few years. Fuck.
But,
Right. I'll handicap the helicopter first.
ugh.
Make sure he stays put.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind being in a sensory deprivation chamber.
Mm.
What was the other one I've seen? The one that cancels out like sound, where it's so quiet.
Oh, like a
and-
soundproof chamber?
Yeah, where it's so quiet you can hear your heartbeat and your blood rushing through your body.
Mm-hmm.
And the longest someone ever lasted in the chamber was 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to be in one of those. I don't know.
It's crazy how God did that.
Yeah. I don't know. There's just something I like about the challenge of pushing the human body to its limits.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have an obsession with wanting to climb Mount Everest, even though I'm never going to do that ever.
No, really?
Well, I mean, I'd like to think I would, but I'm too lazy to put forth the training and money.
These guys are literally the worst. Every time something happens, they just drop their guns.
Yeah.
That's when you would want to... They don't even try and, like, pick them back up.
They're so afraid they're not
Do
thinking
do
clearly.
do do do.
Fabulous!
At least they actually got Christian Bale for this one.
Yeah.
Instead of fake, what's his face? George Clooney.
Kevin Feige.
What?
Kevin Feige.
Yeah, Kevin Feige.
You're getting your ass beat in, but boy.
I train with the League of Assassins just to do this.
League of Shadows!
What the hell kind of costume is that?
Die!
He just did not want to die. And where was this guy?
He was working on God Hand logic.
Yeah. Who'd win in a fight, the God Hand guy or the Batman?
Gene.
Gene, you think so?
I do.
I don't think you've been there.
No. This is never fun in any video game. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, if I
Hacking
ever make a
puzzles are
video
never
game,
good.
I'm gonna not make hacking puzzles.
That's pretty good. Like those rays of light coming in, even though I'm pretty sure this is during the day, so... Or during the night.
Yeah. Well, you know, the Nolanverse has always been very flimsy on when it's night and day. Just look at The Dark Knight Rises. When he goes into the tunnel, it's daytime. When Bane leaves the tunnel, it's nighttime.
I don't know.
Just a really long tunnel. You don't know. Farts.
Yeah, it could have been like the Lincoln Tunnel.
God, I hope there was a checkpoint.
Yeah, there was a checkpoint in the open video.
Alfred, is that the dog drinking water? We don't have a dog!
You heard anything about this?
Ace the Bat-Hound.
Bat creature?
I hope he's the secret cameo in Batman v Superman. Just tell me, do you bleed? Ace, stop it! I've equipped Ace the Bat-Hound with kryptonite teeth.
With a kryptonite bomb jacket.
Yeah.
Gotham PD nailed him. It was the Bat.
The Affleck Batman is not against suicide bombing Superman.
Dogs are not people; they can die.
Insinuating that people can't die?
Yeah, they just all go to sleep.
That's just a
Yeah, they just, all dogs go to heaven.
That's what the movie was about.
Why are we turning the Affleck Batman into stupid Nolan Batman?
Because it'd be funny if this whole time the Deathstroke theory was true.
No.
Yeah. Would that ruin the movie for you?
I don't know if it would ruin the movie, but it would ruin the fact that I've been really excited for Ben Affleck as Batman.
Just Christian Bale comes in and is like,
I would hate that. I would hate that so much.
How are you doing?
Tom Hardy comes in.
Alright, I think what I'm supposed to do is blow this up now. This isn't even, like, anywhere near them, really.
Yeah.
So I don't know why this would spook them. Also, what are the batarangs made of that they're doing this?
Explosives.
I've always thought that Batman should, like in the Arkham games, they should have had a thing where you could put explosive gel on a batarang and throw it at
Well,
people.
I mean, yeah, like in the fucking animated series, and I'm sure in the comics, you know, he has a batarang for literally every single, like, problem. You know, like, oh, here's a guy who's super strong and can't be hurt by a regular batarang. Well,
this
this
guy's
one
gonna
has
murder me.
explosives.
Oh, I'm gonna get murdered.
Yep, that happened.
Didn't I pick up health? What?
Oh, that's great.
Nonsense! I did it fine the first time! Alright, just kill me.
Kill me. Brains. So is there any more Justice League news to talk about?
I mean, they showed the concept art of the Justice League today.
PD nailed him.
Oh?
It was the Bat creature.
And they also released a new poster for Suicide Squad.
I saw the new poster. The smiley face?
The one with all the characters.
Yeah, and it makes a smiley face.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the chemical garbage we've been handling.
It's a smiley face winking if you
Messing with our birds. I don't
look
know,
at it
man.
the right way.
How many people have to
I like
have the
that,
same nightmare before it's real?
The Joker doesn't wear shoes.
I find that interesting.
I mean, that's something they did in The Batman, which is weird. That
Yeah.
they're going for inspiration from that, but I don't know. I feel like it makes sense that the Joker doesn't wear shoes.
I think he just doesn't wear shoes in that, like, particular shot. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't imagine him walking around the streets of Gotham not wearing shoes. I mean, that's how you get, like, ringworm.
How am I supposed to be Spider-Man without my socks?
Yeah. But, yeah, I still don't know how I feel about the damaged tattoo. Because every time I see it, I'm reminded, yeah, that looks dumb. But, I still think Jared Leto's going to knock it out of the park.
Mm-hmm.
In every sense of the word. If there's one person that I think can outdo Heath Ledger and make people, you know, see a different version of the Joker, because I mean that's the big thing with, you know, a performance like that you know everyone except for Mike, you know, likes.
It's not that I don't like his performance as the Joker. I just don't like his performance as the Joker because it's not the Joker. I don't mind the performance in that movie. It's just not the Joker.
Meh. But, you know, and I think the only guy who could do that is Jared Leto. I forgot his name for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Shows how much of a fan I am.
Yeah.
And Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, I think, is great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still seeing people complain about the costume, and I still don't understand what the big deal is, but what do I know?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It looks great.
I think it looks perfect. I mean, it matches what I think a modern New 52 would be.
That is pretty much what she looks like in the New 52.
Mm-hmm. I mean, would I be happier if it looked like her traditional outfit?
Yes, would I
from
love
DC?
to see Margot Robbie in a skin-tight, like, Harley Quinn suit? Absolutely.
Yeah, but, you know, there's always room in the sequel.
I think they're gonna put her in something like that at one point in that movie.
Yeah. I mean, if they borrow... I mean, it depends on what, the movie's about. Because that's the other thing I'm really liking with Suicide Squad, is we don't know much about it. And I'm hoping this new trailer, doesn't, show Doomsday halfway through.
Yeah. I still don't mind that because everyone knew it. It's better to come out in front of something like that because if Star Trek Into Darkness had a scene in the trailer where they said, yeah, it's Khan, everyone, I think, would have been a little happier than going into the movie and being, my name is Khan. Because I remember no one in the movie there, at least not me and you, were like, wow. I remember I turned to you and I was like, yeah, well, that certainly is a thing that everyone knew.
Yeah. Yeah, and and me and you are not the biggest Star Trek fans, and we were talking about it, I remember, because we were there, let's go see the new Star Trek movie to see how JJ did with Star Trek, because if he did bad with this Star Trek, then that doesn't really bode well for Episode 7.
Careful with that stuff, man. You don't want to get it on your hands.
Crane said it's not dangerous until it's processed.
You want to believe that? Tell it to those Frankenstein gimps in the red jumpsuits.
The bald-headed things?
Yeah, they have to keep their heads shaved so they don't scalp themselves.
Should have given us gloves.
If this isn't what Batman Superman is...
Tell me, do you bleed?
No, I'm a wall.
Although I keep replaying that trailer of, when we actually get the context for Tell Me Do You Bleed. It's so good.
I still haven't seen it.
It's really good.
I just don't want to see any more from Batman v Superman.
I want to see the whole thing.
Well, I mean, I want to see the whole thing, but I don't want to fucking see any more trailers. I think they've gotten their trailer. They can do maybe one more TV spot, and then that's it. Just let it be.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can do marketing campaigns and shit like that, but
just recut all the good stuff from the trailers. Don't show any more.
Yeah,
but I don't think they will. I think we're still going to have some surprises in that movie.
I hope so. I mean, it's not like I'm going into Batman v Superman saying, oh my god, this is going to be the worst movie ever. I love Batman. I love Superman. I'm not a huge fan of Wonder Woman, but I'm glad to see that the biggest female superhero in the world is getting her...
Really the only good one.
Yeah.
If we're being completely honest.
When you think female superhero, there are two names that come to mind. The first is Wonder Woman. The second is either Supergirl or Batgirl, depending on who you ask. Marvel doesn't have a female superhero.
No.
I mean, you can say Miss
Marvel.
Marvel.
Did you see his hands or his arms flip around in a circle?
No,
when he did that, it was pretty great.
Zoning out.
Didn't I come in this way?
Yeah, you came in this way.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I remember you were in that area because I remember that door. That door.
Wow, Batman Arkham Asylum. You didn't do it first with the vents.
Or the Batmobile.
There we go. Just gotta get a little googly in there.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could take a picture of someone in his underwear up there. Metal Gear Solid 2 jokes.
I was gonna say Metal Gear Solid 1 where you can look at Meryl in her underwear.
Well, yeah, you can. Only in a specific time frame, though. Which was always the weirdest thing to me.
What, that you could see her in her underwear?
Well, it was, you had to be at that point in a specific amount of time. It wasn't you could just go there at any time.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I don't remember how to take out these other guys. I know I can't just jump over there. That's where I came in from. Is it? Where do I go?
Check the boxes.
Nope.
Those boxes? No, they're on the other side.
Can't climb that.
Oh.
I was so
Leap
glad
of
that
faith.
was there.
Leap of faith.
I thought I was gonna like hang on to the side.
Leap of faith.
Who's that? Is that your friend, Leap of Faith?
Yes. Whose helicopter is that? Hi, D. What's a Russian helicopter doing here?
Alfred, let me find the disposal facility.
Who would win in a
Great,
stealth?
Master Bruce. Age has his soldiers out a little bit.
What are you talking about? I'm like 25, I think.
I don't know how old he is in this movie.
Yeah.
Christian Bale was probably in his 30s at this point.
Who'd win in a stealth off? Batman or Solid Snake?
I think we've talked about this, and it's probably Batman. Or Snake, I mean.
Nah. Batman can sneak around Superman.
What?
And Batman's like disappeared in front of like Superman and shit.
I guess.
You know? The guy was superhero.
How's this happening? How did that happen?
What happened?
He just like was flying there. It really doesn't make sense sometimes, this game.
I wanna know why the bats just flew down.
That's a power-up thing. It's very odd. The power-ups in this game are kind of cool, but you really only use them in big groups just to get rid of a certain amount of guys. See, his arms like flip around when he does that. I was really hoping to kill that guy.
Through the invisible wall.
That's a helicopter pilot. I think I gotta get him last.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't even know if I'd say Solid Snake is a better fighter.
Look at his butt.
Who, Batman's? or
Batman's.
The helicopter
Tell
pilot?
me where your boss is.
He's got a booty.
Do we got the booty? You do.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't work for anybody.
See, like, this looks like Gotham.
Lie!
Yeah.
You work for Dr. Jonathan Crane,
Got him.
and you're gonna tell me where he is.
I can't. Crane's got my brother in this hospital. Whatever you do to me, he'll do worse to Walter.
If I let you go, leave Gotham. Don't come back. Never talk to Dr. Crane again. If he knows I'm coming.
This guy's just a helicopter pilot, like...
Okay.
What do you ever do to you?
I swear.
He killed my parents. He flew the helicopter that shot my parents.
You won't regret this.
That was unexpected. He's gonna try to use me as leverage to get his brother released from Arkham. I'll hitch a ride once the helicopter's airborne. He'll lead me right to Dr. Crane.
I was trying to get myself caught in the helicopter blades.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like something Batman would do.
Yeah. Gets his cape caught in the thing.
Yeah. Wait, so what are we doing?
We hitched the guy right on this guy's plane
Why?
because he's probably
And
gonna,
that's a helicopter, first off.
because he's probably gonna lead us to Crane.
Why is he leading us to Crane?
Why did that happen is the better question. What do you mean? Because we don't know where Crane is because we're a horrible detective.
Well, why did we need a helicopter pilot to lead us there? Why couldn't we just punch someone and ask him where is Crane?
Well, because obviously that guy lied because he said he wasn't going to go to Crane. But he did, maybe.
Unless this was a trap. Don't do. I'm shooting to death.
I think this is going to pick up where the game began. Yeah, this is the beginning of the game.
Tell them Batman's coming.
I love the way he said that too. Tell him Batman's coming.
Batman's coming.
And then he actually did it, not, ow, fuck, that hurt.
Yeah. Oh, good. We don't actually have to play that part. That's good.
I called Mr. Fox when your condition worsened. He synthesized an antidote.
I've felt these effects before, but never so strong.
2 film clips. By the end of the game, you can put together the whole movie.
Spoilers, mate.
That's not true.
Patients suffering delusional episodes often focus their paranoia on an external tormentor. In this case, a scarecrow.
Rachel's inside Arkham Asylum, trying to tie Dr. Crane to Falcone.
That was cool. I liked
They
that.
have to protect
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
This is where we make the medicine. Perhaps
That was
you
a
should have
Batman
some
thing to do.
Clear your head.
Yeah. I never understood the whole clock thing.
Well, it's set to the time his parents died.
Yes, so that means that twice a day the Batcave opens.
No, I think it was
accidentally.
broken. I think it's a broken clock.
Oh, is it a broken
So you have
clock?
to, like, set it to that.
Oh.